If you're rebuilding the same snapshot again and again for all your GoHighLevel clients, you're simply doing it wrong. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a snapshot once and how you can load it for every single client again and again. This is how you scale and save hours of your own time. So let's dive into it. So one of the old ways of doing it is you would start a workflow and you would just start building. You start building your trigger. Maybe it's a Facebook lead form submission, form is any, and you just start sending text message and you go, hello, first name, this is, thanks for reaching out to Dave's Speedy Lawn Care. And you're retyping this in again and again. But what people don't realize is we can use custom values so you don't have to be rebuilding this for every single client. And I'll show you what that looks like in this automation. By the way, if you guys are thinking about buying GoHighLevel, this has been one of the best decisions I've had in my life is starting my own agency. If you guys need a leg ahead and you want an agency snapshot, I'm giving away my agency snapshot for anyone that clicks the link below and signs up using my affiliate code. So just want to let you guys know that's out there. So this is for a Christmas tree light. And in our text message, we go, ho, 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 contact's first name. Thank you for asking about custom value business name to design and install. So every new Christmas light client I have, I don't have to go in and retype in their name. I have it as a custom value of their business name. You scroll down and you can check out our designs at custom trigger link value. So you can even have a custom value for trigger links, happy holidays, receptionist name. So if you have a new receptionist or you have a new point of contact, whatever it is, you can change the name and customer's business name for whatever reason. If your customer gets merged with another company, when you're building out these snapshots, you just fill it in once. I'll show you exactly where you go to fill that in. You want to click on the settings in the bottom left-hand corner. About 8 tabs up, there's custom values, and in the custom value is where you add. We have the business name, we have the business website. If their domain changes, if they have a new subdomain, whatever it is, that can change. You change it here, changes it everywhere. The business phone number, maybe their business phone number changes. You change it here, it changes everywhere. Hour of operations, marketing new book to thank you page, marketing website tool, privacy policy. I've even seen people put in custom values for things like the owner's name, say it's Robert. You can even have folders, but we'll just leave it there. I've seen custom values for Google review links, and then it's the website. Then you click save. I've seen custom values for social media links. So your Insta links, www.insta.com/ it's Robert Reese GoHighLevel. So whatever it may be, there's links to these things. And when you go into, you can copy these links and you can even make one for your logo. So everywhere, if you update your logo, instead of going and changing it everywhere, you have it here. So you make it for your logo. So let me show you some of the places that you can dive in and places that you can actually put these. So let's say for the logo, for instance, you have your media storage and all your items. Let me pull in one of my logos. So this, I can copy the link to that. I can go back to custom values. And now my logo, wherever it's at, I can make it this link. So wherever I want my logo, wherever I want it, I go to logo and I just copy this. So let's say I'm in a website and this isn't the logo. This isn't my logo. So when you go to build a customer website and you use the similar website for everyone for Christmas lights, you go in there and instead of finding the logo, you put custom value logo. And then when I go in to save this and I refresh, it's going to be the Rad Dad Media logo, no matter where I put this. So when I make changes to the logo in the future, or I need the logo in 10 different places, instead of going and adding the logo to 10 different places, I just put the logo in the custom value field. It's such a beautiful thing. So let's say the receptionist name, the receptionist right now, maybe it's a VA, maybe it's not, but her name is Delilah. It's actually Delilah, chat. So her name is Delilah, because apparently I can't spell Delilah. So when you go into the automations and you have your automation set up, instead of typing in this text message is from Delilah, we have the receptionist name right here. So you just go to the custom values page and copy it. You come here and you just paste it. But here, there's this beautiful custom value tag. So you just come here and you click, and it has your folder with your business information, and then you put in the receptionist name, and it's super, super easy. You don't have to worry about it. So when Delilah gets fired because she committed fraud, you come into here, and instead of changing it on every single text message, on every single email, on every single little bit of work that you have, scrubbing her name off of your company, you don't have to do that anymore, because there's a lot of follow-ups here. But instead, you go to settings, you go to custom values, and you're like, Delilah got fired. She hit the can. And we have Jordan. Jordan's great. She rocks. So we can just change the receptionist name. These custom values are applicable in automations. They're applicable on colors. They're applicable on your business phone number, your instant links. No matter where it is, use custom values to build out your snapshots for all of your customers. And you might be like, well, Robert, how do I save that as a snapshot? On your agency level, you go down to account snapshots and you create new snapshot. You're going to name it Christmas lights. You select the snapshot. So this was test, and it's going to grab everything from that snapshot. And you go through and you click all the things that you want to grab from that snapshot. So if it's your calendars, if it's conversion AI, if it's custom values, that's the big one we talked about. Your dashboard, your website funnel, everything like that, you can click, or you can click everything and click create. So we're naming this test snapshot, and you grab what you want, and it grabs all of the assets from that snapshot, and you get to decide what you move over. If you don't want the email marketing moved over, if you do want social media planner, whatever it is, or you can click on absolutely everything. You click create, and it creates the test snapshot. And sometimes it takes a few minutes to create the snapshot. And then the next question is, how do I upload this snapshot to clients? How do I give this along? How do I pass it along? When I have a new sub account, how can I create this and just give this to them? So when you're in your sub account, you will scroll to your sub account that you want to add this to. So you'll go to test, you'll go to manage client, and in the top right, it says actions. And in actions, you will load a snapshot. And here it's super easy. It waits, you give it a second to process, you choose the snapshot that you want to load. So there's all these snapshots, but here we're doing the test snapshot. It's not there. So you have to go to a different, you can't add the snapshot. So let's try to test HVAC. So you'll manage client, you'll add an action, you'll load a snapshot, and the snapshot that you load is a test snapshot, which is the one we just made. We click proceed. We add all the things we want to add. Maybe this person already has their websites done. Maybe you just want the custom values. No matter what it is, you add it, you click proceed, and then they check for conflicts. If there's no conflicts found, you click proceed, and they'll make you confirm. And then now the test HVAC has your new Christmas light snapshot. So now if you go over here and you go to all the custom values, all the same custom values that was in your snapshot gets loaded onto this client. So they have all the benefits, and you save countless hours, and you just go in and you type in their business name, you type in their website, their phone number, their Google link, and you do all of these things once, and it populates in all the messages, it populates on all the websites, and this saves you thousands of hours in the long run. And now you're saving all of this time only entering it in one place. And when the client has a change, you don't have to worry about changing it in every other location that it has them at, websites, emails, all the automations, scrubbing.